Hello everyone, Chris Santiago with MMA Islands. Today we're here with the greatest strawweight of all time, the beautiful Joanna Jedrzejczyk.
Oh, thank you so much.
Joanna, how's it going over here at ATT?
Oh, so far so good. It's a long camp for me. I got back to American top team in January, so it's been a few months. I've been training really hard. I'm really tired, but I feel ready because in every camp I feel like I need to give all I have physically and mentally, and I can't wait 3.5 weeks before I will face Wei Zhang for the second time, leaving to Singapore in 1.5 weeks. So ready to go, ready for my last 2-3 sparring sessions, to refresh my body, my mind, get the speed, and ready to rock and roll, So the hard work is now, the hard work is so many weeks before the fight. Fight is a pleasure, It's not going to be an easy fight, but I will put on a hell of a fight again.
Mm-hmm. And I believe this is your first time fighting outside of the U.S. since 2015. What's it going to be like over there in Singapore?
It's great, It's great. Lots of headache with the traveling, booking everything, because I'm going there early, almost 2 weeks before, to adjust to the time, climate, humidity. I'm bringing my coaches, my teammates, my team, my physiotherapist. So there's so many things we have to work on. But happy, I've been training and fighting in Thailand back in the day when I was a Muay Thai fighter. So happy to be back to Asia. I love this part of the world, and happy to be on an amazing card, UFC 275, stuck with such a talented athletes, 2 title fights. Just happy to go there and fight there.
Mm-hmm. How happy are you with your new UFC contract that you just signed a couple weeks ago?
Good, very good. I got to the point where I wanted to be. Of course, it's a business as well, so you have to negotiate. There are always 2 sides, and it always can be better, but can be worse. I could not resign, but I'm happy where I'm at right now. But the future is bright, so I know that I will get the title shot after I will win with Wei Zhang in Singapore. So I'm at the point where I wanted to be. I'm very happy. So big thanks and shout out to Dan Lambert, the owner, and our father, the owner of ATT, and our father, who is always helping us. My manager Jennifer Goldstein from CAA Management. I am really surrounded by good people because I had so much upside downs in my fighting career. That's why in the future I want to be such a dedicated manager for upcoming prospects. But I'm learning from the best, from Dan Lambert and Jennifer Goldstein. So yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. And you have a very exciting rematch with Zhang Weili, Fight of the Year 2020. Do you feel like she's going to bring more into the wrestling? Do you think she's going to go more into the wrestling department after her last fight against Rose?
Oh yeah, I don't know why everybody is talking about her wrestling, because I feel like Rose Namajunas took her down and she was so dominant on the ground, in the wrestling part of in their fight, in the second fight. So I don't know. I know she has been she used to train with Henry Cejudo. Hey Henry, we all love you. But now she's training in Thailand. I know there is more and more restrictions in China, so it's good that she's training in Thailand. So UFC can easily get her to Singapore, and there is no worries that this fight could be cancelled because of the COVID situation in China, in the world. But I don't know. I'm preparing for everything and anything. I will be in the best shape ever. I'm in my best shape ever now, 3 weeks before the fight. But one punch, one submission can finish the fight in first seconds or first minutes of the fight. But like I said, I'm preparing for the hardest fight in my fighting career, and yeah.
And with Carla Esparza taking on the throne, not the most exciting fight. What do you think of that?
Yeah, it is what it is. She won, and you can't discuss with the judge's decision. But we all expected better fight. I really thought that Rose was going to be more dominant, and she was going to really first round, and I really thought that Carla was going to look better, but somehow when you're the champ and you feel like the first round was close or the second round you lost or it was close, sometimes you have to risk. Of course, there's a belt on the line. Sometimes you have to pay the ultimate price, but I feel like we need to deliver to people what they are coming for, to the venues, to the people who are purchasing the pay-per-views. And I always want to put on hell of a fights. And before I step into the octagon, the last step I make, I always talk to myself in my mind that, okay, the hard work is done, just go there and show them who you are and give your best, because there is no sport, any sport, without fans. And I always feel like we have this hidden connection, and I always putting on hell of a fights for my fans as well, you know, to win, to get bigger paycheck, but also for the people, you know, we have to be entertaining as well.
I feel like a second fight.
But after this fight, I feel like, you know, history just made a circle again. So, and whoa, it's going to happen again, and I will be the champion at the end of this year, 2022. Before this year, I promised myself, and I somehow created this thing in my mind, this vibe that it's going to be the best year in my life, personal life, fighting life, sports life, business as well. I just launched my supplement company in Poland. I can't wait to be back to Poland and do my another racing competition. So there's so many things I want to work on, but I feel like you know, there's creator above me, but I feel like I'm responsible for what's happening around me and how I take this life. You know, that's the beautiful part of it. But yeah, Carla is the champ, and she just proved that everything and anything is possible. But somehow I feel like this fight showed how crazy is this sport. You know, I won with Carla. Rose lost to Carla when they fought for the belt for the first time in 2014. I won the belt in the fight with Carla. Then I lost to Rose. I won with Andreas. Rose lost to Andreas. That's crazy, you know. But that's the beauty of this sport. And hey guys, anything and everything is possible.
Not to look past Zhang Weili, but would you like that rematch with Carla to be maybe MSG, maybe November?
Oh, that's a perfect plan, you know. I feel like I would be ready. It's like I said, because I was out of competition for such a long time, I decided to put on longer camp with my coaches here at the American Top Team down in Florida. And I'm very happy for him, very thankful and grateful, but it's been a long road, you know. I need to rest, but if the perfect scenario for me is to get the win over Weili Zhang in June and maybe fighting in November at MSG for the belt would be pretty nice, you know. That's the place where I lost the belt, where I defended my belt, where I lost the belt, and I can do this again and win the belt, the Mecca of martial arts.
Oh, what's going to be your walkout song? Is it going to be Dream On, or is it something else?
I think Dream On, because we have to keep on dreaming till the dream comes true. So, but I'm still thinking, and it's all about the vibe and the emotions. But there's a few songs on my list, but still don't know. So let me surprise you guys.
Awesome! Can't wait. What can the fans expect to see from your return after 2 years?
You know that I've been training really hard. Maybe you haven't seen me in the octagon, but I took some time off to learn new things. So definitely I was learning new things, but I was also sharpening my tools. So I'm back to the roots, kicking, punching, more throwing combinations. This is what made me so successful in martial arts, in MMA. So guys, I can't wait. We are around the corner, honestly. You know, I always wait for the last 4 weeks. It's the hardest part because I'm always tired physically and mentally after putting in so much work, but be there, so can't wait, be there. I will try to put on hell of a fight and maybe fight of the year one more time.
I would like that. Do you have anything to say to the fans out there watching, or any sponsors that you want to shout out?
Oh, I love you guys. The beast is unleashed. So So thanks Monster for being with me in good and bad times. I appreciate you so much, and Hans. But shout out to my management, CAA, Jennifer Goldstein, I love you, Jenny. Of course, the numbered ATT Nation, my coaches, Katel Kudis, Mikey Brown, Daya Davis, my PT, Kamil Ivanchik, my strength conditioning coach, Mirek and Will, and to my family and friends. I love you guys, can't wait to be there fighting for you.